TheNorseRaven just redeemed hydrate.
You're right. I am muted. That's what I get for trying to answer a Snapchat right before doing this. Anyways, Oro with the immediate hydrate. I swear, you were just hovering over the button, waiting for the moment that the transition starts for the scene to flip over. What in the world? But anyways, hey, hi, how's it going? We are here doing stuffs and things. My feet hurt. Today was a long ass day in surgery, and we got a fun medical fact out the gate. So we're gonna go ahead and pull those out. I'm still not using the brain today. They broke me today in surgery. I don't have a brain to use. So we're gonna keep going through the facts that we're going through the other day. So yeah. All right, so new medical fact. Similar to that of fingerprints, every individual has a unique tongue print. So your tongue print can, in fact, be used to identify you. So for serial killers out there, this is not a suggestion. However, removing of teeth, tongue, and fingertips may be warranted if you don't want the body to be identified. You did not hear that from me. But yeah, so today was big old day. I've known that one for a very long time. Good for you, son. I actually didn't know that one. Funny enough, most surgery stuff doesn't deal with the tongue. Like even ENT stuff, ear, nose, throat, otolaryngologist, they don't deal with the tongue a lot. It's everything else around it. So for the sake of surgery, that's actually not something that I personally knew. As far as I know, no one has a tongue print on file. I mean, that's probably fair, but still. Retinas are also unique to each person. Can I get new ones? I'm blind as shit, and I could very much use some new eyesight. It would be of the greats. However, I did learn a thing as I hopped into RuneScape today. Their daily reset for stuff actually 8 p.m. My time, and it's not currently 8 p.m. my time yet, which means everything we did yesterday has not been reset, so I don't have new daily challenges yet. Additionally, on top of that, not going to be streaming much later past 8 p.m. today, because Vax is actually going to be hopping on later, and will be not use. I want you to open. Vex is going to be hopping on using my machine later and doing her own stream tonight. She is actually geared up to start playing South something. Like I said, I don't have a brain. It's the one that y'all were talking about the other day. But she's going to be playing that later. So I'm going to be hanging out, chilling, doing this. Yes, South of Midnight. Thank you. Yeah, it's like, I warned y'all. I don't have a brain today. I'm so tired. Yeah, surgery today was supposed to be vascular cases, which is what I studied for last night after I got off of stream for a little bit, and then studied this morning before going to work. And then I didn't do vascular cases today because the surgeon I'm supposed to be working with called in. So I got thrown into an ortho room to work on bones, which isn't a big deal because I love working on bones and I know bones. I know ortho surgery. But I wasn't anticipating to work with the doc that I was working with, nor for my preceptor to just be like, all right, cool. You know bones, do all of the things start to finish, and don't ask us a single thing. I wasn't ready for that. Because there was a surgery that I've never done before in ortho that I had to do today. And then secondly, the doc that I'm working with does robot knees, robotic assisted total knee arthroplasty surgeries, a lot different than how any other surgeon that I've worked with so far does. So I had to figure out how they do it, and then also remember how they did it because we had two of them. So it broke my brain a little bit. I wasn't really ready for it. And so things happened, and now I'm tired. My mom had a bone marrow biopsy today. Ooh. Those are fun. Also painful. Hope she's doing well. Yeah, she's finally gonna play South of Midnight. Yeah. Is going to do the thing. I talked to her earlier when I was on lunch at work. I was just like, hey, you need to stream too. I've been doing my stream thing, but you need to stream too because, like, you do this a lot more than me. Or at least you're supposed to be. And you're a lot better at it than I am, and like you've been supporting me for doing all of the things that I'm doing now that I'm hanging out with all y'all and whatnot, and hit affiliate last week. And so I'm just like, hey, I want to support you too, so like do the thing, use my machine, do the thing. So she will in fact be playing South of Midnight later today. We're super excited about that. I'm just wasting a little bit of time right now going to do combat stuff because that's where we left off in RuneScape yesterday. But on account of the daily challenge stuff isn't going to reset until after I hop off for the evening, we're going to swap over to Dragonwilds in a moment. Fur, what's up, buddy? Because, yeah, I did a thing. I caved. Also found out that I have more money in my bank account than I was anticipating to have. So, like, that's cool. So I caved. I did the thing. I bought Dragonwilds early, and it's downloaded, and we're gonna play that today because I've been itching to do it. I need to do the thing at some point. Also, do all of the things. But how has everybody's Monday been? I know some of y'all mentioned earlier, just like, oh, I'm alive, I'm here, I'm tired. I'm also tired. But I hope everybody's Monday is good. Hope it hasn't been the Monday of all Mondays. I wish that was the case for me. Fuck today, wolf. I'm sorry, son. That's no bueno. I hope it gets better, though, moving forward. Or better than yesterday. That's fair, considering all of the that was happening for you last night of, like, still cooking super late, close to close and whatnot. Because, like, boo holiday, people. I support so many people I support so many people who stream at the same time I would. My brain will catch up eventually. But no, that's fair. Honestly, that's part of the that I have about myself streaming too, is like there's so many people that I want to support and watch and like help their stream, but also like they stream at basically the same times I would, so it's rough. I'm home now with my plants. It's good now. Let's go. Just out of genuine curiosity, is that like legit like plants, or is it like puff puff pass plants? Both are acceptable. I'm just curious. Will it though? I certainly hope so, son. Like, I don't want you to have a bad day. I hope it gets better. I'm trying to put the positive energy into the world for you. Or I was in the same boat as stuff. Just like I want to support the peoples, but also want to do the streamings, and the same time availability slots are the same time availability slots. So let me ask this: has anyone signed up for Turbo, and does that help or hurt streamers such as myself? Turbo, like new Twitch Turbo stuff? I cannot answer that question because I have not signed up for it and don't know a ton about it in this moment. I find Turbo stupid. Puff up pass, let's go. Yeah, I have an email about Twitch Turbo from Twitch. Have not read it yet. I will eventually. I also love how the first cow that I killed dropped an air staff. Like, homie, what? Since when? It's supposed to be a universal paid, no ad for all of Twitch. That sounds like it could go either way. Like, it might help or it might hurt. I feel like the split on that is different between like partners versus affiliates, as well as like what your like total like viewer count and everything is. Like, you get paid percentage wise off of that as the streamer of all of the individuals that have the turbo and where they spent their time, if that makes sense. I don't know. That feels like it would be a lot of tracking on Twitch's side of things, which, like, I wouldn't put it past them to do that because they have the server space for it. But I don't know how that would work on the back end for how they would allot who gets paid what out of that revenue. Streamer gets paid from the turbo users since they don't get the ad revenue. Yeah. Probably splits across your view time, so if you watch one streamer, they get all, but if you watch a bunch, then it would split it up a bunch. Possibly. It's like, it could go one of multiple ways. It really is going to depend, like, for anybody that knows computer coding stuff and like SQL and data analytic things, it's very much going to depend how they track that data and what they do in order to like pull the report essentially when it comes time to pay out the revenue to see who's supposed to get what. Like I said, stupid. I mean, fair. That's how YouTube Premium works. Yeah. But YouTube also has an easier way of tracking things because when it comes to stuff like that, I feel, because like they don't have as much going on their platform as compared to Twitch. Because, like, yes, people can live stream on YouTube, but there are so many more people that use Twitch than they do YouTube. YouTube is still more of a like permanent long form, even short form with the shorts, but permanent home for videos, not so much the live streaming aspect, if that makes sense. Streamer gets the same amount from the turbo user as they would ad revenue. Okay, so in that case, it's very much a benefit for the viewer, which, like, don't take my advice in terms of like what to do. You make your decision on what to do with your finances. I'm happy just to be hanging out with y'all. Any monetary gain that comes out of this is very much just a icing on the cake. But in terms of like ad revenue, that is very much the lowest part that like goes to any streamer. It's always the subs and bits donations and stuff like that. That's where the actual money comes from. So your actual subscription to their actual channel would pay them more if that's the route that you wanted to go. If like you're not worried about what the cost is and you're just like, no, I want to support this person, then yeah, your actual sub pays them more than any ad revenue of you watching, because it is very much pennies per stream. Like, would I like if this somehow turned into a feasible income source for me and paid my way through medical school? Yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't like to just sit here and hang out with friends and play video games and study and get paid for it? But at the same time, I don't have a realistic goal of having that happen. It's just like, if it happens, fantastic. If it doesn't happen, that's fine too. I'm still gonna sit here and do this and hang out with my friends. So I do this more as a hobby to get to hang out with y'all and share moments with people rather than try to make money off of it, if that makes sense. That's just a icing on the cake little bonus to everything going on. Streamers get more from bits than subs in the long run. Also probably true. Like, I haven't looked at the breakdown of what may or may not be coming to me in terms of what came from where more, but I feel like that is probably a very true statement. That's what I was concerned with. I'd rather subscribe to my fave streamers, but was worried I'd be clawing back some cash from them. That's fair. Especially small streamers. Oh, yeah. Hi, it's me, M. Small. Alright. I'm gonna be so honest. I actually don't have the experience to sit and grind regular RuneScape right now. So we are, in fact, going to switch to the Dragonwild now. And it's going to be a good time. So real quick, we'll exit out of that launcher. Pull up the Dragonwilds and have that load real quick. Bear with me for a moment while the things do the things. Just so everybody is aware, this very much is still the Spotify playlist from last night, Medieval Lo-Fi. So don't pay attention to that in this moment. Oh my gosh!
Me.
It's a mess.
You still didn't fix your new subscriber thing.
What?
You didn't do your subscriber thing.
Yeah, I did. I didn't do it on this one.
Wow.
But I did it on that one.
Just redeemed hydrate.
Woo!
But hey, look, it's a pretty new game called Dragonwilds.
Does the sound on this one actually work?
Yes, the sound on this one actually works.
I love that.
Also, people are saying hi, Vex.
Hi.
Hello.
There's also a bean.
Okay, go. Your voice is not needed here.
Yeah, goodbye. Have fun. Go away. Sounds like the better thing to do if you get several streamers that you like is to go turbo and pass some bits to the favorite ones then? Quite possibly, yeah. But we got Dehydrate from the Sun and then Stealth Bones of Fact. Next new fact. Ooh, this is one I didn't know, because also not something that I generally do with the surgery that I have studied. The fastest growing nail is on the middle finger. Yes, that middle finger. Who would have flippin' thought? Oh boy. I get to create a world, or do I play public world? What's going on? I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna stumble through this together. Oh, wow, Vex has appeared. Throw a Pokeball. Too powerful for that part. Play solo with friends, community, dedicated servers coming soon. I think we're gonna play solo because I don't currently have people to play with, and that's okay. Enter world name. We're going to totally not steal from the D&D game and call it Ravenheim. No way. Okay, I know I need to bump up the game output volume because Spotify plays much louder than this does. So now y'all should be able to hear it just fine. It looks like it's doing a thing on my end at least.
Among them, an elite band of explorers, some of Gillinor's finest. They were bound for uncharted waters in pursuit of a legend. Ashenfall. Had only they known the danger. Dragons. White death descended from the skies.
I want a Durgan.
Blades were drawn and spells cast, but the dragons rained ruin. And so they vanished into the wild. They adapted, endured, wielded magic, sharp as steel, wits keen as arrows, always searching for a way to call for aid. And at last, they found it. The heroes are on their way, and the dragons, They'll never see it coming.
Let's go. Did Brand do the voice acting for this game and not tell us? I also need to turn up the game sound on my end, because that was real quiet. Ooh. We got some gear, very basic gear. Tunic, leggings, we have a torch. Alright. Lodestone, inactive. Wall, wall, wall. Speak to the wise old man. Okay, wise old man. It does oddly sound like Brant, right? Welcome to Ashenfall. Sorry about the mess. Had a bit of a dragon problem. That's why we've called for you. No way. You've come at a great time. Heroic opportunities await. The long-forgotten place is just screaming to be explored. Let's go. Before you do that, would you like me to take you through the survival basics? We'll go ahead and say yes. You can absolutely hold my hand as I stumble my way through a new game. Yes, please. You want to get the grips of gathering and crafting first? Dork can help you with that. Dork, like the Dork from Dork's Mine? Question mark. You'll find him outside the temple. Check your map if you get lost. But he should be easy to spot. No, Brain Raven needs a hand. You're not wrong. Okay, I'm gonna lurk and cook my dinner. Okay, have fun cooking dinner, Oro. Hope it's yummy. I'm having leftover holiday food from yesterday after stream, so like, ooh. He's the only dwarf on the continent that we know of anyways. You can't miss him. What if I do? Okay, so like, I hear loud sounds. It sounds like dragon roars. I don't see loud sounds that would be dragon roars. How come I hear you but I don't see you? Anyways, Doric, hi. Saradomin's big bushy beard. Just a luck, a great ruddy dragon. Think it were him that got the others. May they rest in peace. Oh boy. But look at you, all skin and bones. Must be proper parched after a journey like that. Only always. Cooking steak. Let's go, Oro. Absolutely jealous of that. Steak is so good. Dehydration and starvation are deadlier than dragons, so you're going to need to keep an eye on your basic needs like hunger and thirst. I've marked 2 ponds on your map to the northwest and southwest. Grab some water from there and bring it back here, then I'll teach you what you need to survive. If you see a red berry bush along the way, grab yourself a handful. Not much of a meal, but a little food is better than none at all. Alright, cool. Dragons don't roar, they roar, clearly. So fair. I found red berry bushy. Is this the pond? This is the pond. There's a thing over there. I don't know if that's the thing that we want to do. Do I just stand in the water to collect it? Like, what's the wet, homie? Stone boulder. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Like, did I need to get a bucket first? Question mark. Oh, hey. Cabby? Heck you, Cabby. Bad Cabby. Leave me alone. Anyway, he's got stuff and things from that, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, now. Beans being bad. Stealth, rare. Okay, so like, you has a bucket of water right there. Why do I need to go get a bucket if he has a bucket? Like, do I need to go to the actual thing out there? of the confused. Ooh, there's lore. Cool, cool, cool. There's lore. I'll read that probably later. Let me up on the thing. Rune essence. Okay, great. It doesn't tell me how to get water. Said he marked the pond, so I'm here at the pond. How do I... There we go. Collect water. Found it. Can't I just have to stand in the middle? Anyways, whole bunch of water. And it's dirty water, too.
You started this.
Why are we hollering out there? Bit dirty, I know, but better than nothing. Be careful, though. The water's tainted, and it'll make life difficult if you drink too much. Woof. Xanax is boiling. It sorts it all out, so I might want to give that a look later when you've got a chance. Anyways, time we got you all set up to survive this harsh land. Ah, look at you. Not a knife to your name. We can't be doing that. Come on, let's get you prepared. You need to craft a stone club. How are you going to be like, oh, you need a knife, and then say, oh, make a club? Homie, what? It won't kill a dragon, but it's better than nothing. It'll help you live a bit longer, giving you time to make something better. You'll need to gather stone and ash logs, which you can find laying around. Then you'll want to build the crafting table and craft the club. Dork, by the way, resident blacksmith and craft person on this expedition. Nice to meet you. Now stop standing around and get to making the club. What if I don't want to, homie? Pickaxe required. Alright. Is there a journal? There's a journal. Building craft table, craft stone club, and bring it to Doric. Okay, great. How do I do that though? Kibby. I like how they have the stuff, but then like almost nothing in it, which like go off, I guess. Here.
Finally remembered my partner from Quantum Mandy Town.
Finally. So
They
proud of
said
you.
hi, by the way.
I mean, they're not there, so I can't exactly say hi back now, but hi.
Told them that you hit affiliate, and they were like, "Let's go,
Let's go.
let's go."
Let's freaking go. Okay, so I did see some logs on the ground over here. Let's go ahead and just collect those. B to open build menu. You. Campfire, craft table, bedroll. Need 4 logs for bedroll. Okay. Need to find uproot. Aha. We are figuring out the things. Does that mean I can pick up these rocks over here then? That does mean I can pick up these rocks over here then. I finished 3 Monopoly Go albums today. Let's flip and go. Only 3 left to go. Look at you go, homie. I have finished none today. And I don't remember how many I have left open. Careful when you find the dragon, because they might drag on these nuts. Listen. Go make your damn steak. Basic snapping. We're gonna just go ahead and use the backside of your tent, homie. If you don't like it, too damn bad. Craft. Weapons, stone club needs 6 ash logs for that. Okay, okay, we go find more ashy logs. Any on the ground while I'm running to the saplings? No. Give me the ashiest of logs, please. I would appreciate it. I'll drag these nuts across your face. I bet you would. Y'all is some heathens. And I'm here for it. Alright, Stone Club. Crafty 1. Armors can make a scarf. Fine club you got there, but even the best weapons break over time. When that happens, use the crafting bench to repair your gear. Got it, homie. Now you've got something to fight with. Go chat to Vanako over on the northeast. He will teach you how to keep fighting fit. Before you go, here's something to help you on your way. Ooh. Give me some nice porridge. Use the vegetable soup. Same thing. Hello?
Not underscore or you just redeemed hydrate.
With water. Yay. Water. Gotta make sure your insides ain't ashy. Isn't that a stow button? Wolf. Be a lot cooler if there was. That's okay. Ooh. Banaka looks different now. What the hell is that sound? Well met, young pup. Looking to get yourself ready to face off against a dragon, you'll need more than a potato masher to kill one, but you've got to start somewhere. Look, you may have a weapon, but every great warrior knows that wars are won by the stomach, not the blade. Behind me, up that little hill, is a windmill infested with rats. I want you to kill some of those and cook their meat. Don't pull that face. You can't be a picky eater in a place like this. Food will make you healthier and hardier, and much more likely to survive. Cook 2 rat roasts and bring them back to me. No one said survival would be pretty. I never said survival would be pretty, sir. Out here yelling at me. Yo guts is ashy. I know, that's why I drank my water. Hello. That is the most fantastical of deers I think I've ever seen. Did you see the horns on that thing? Look, it's a rat. I won't get my stone. Whack, whack. Whack. Give me my stamina back. Apparently blocking also causes that stamina. Anyway, leave me alone. Why did I have to fall all the way down there? That's stupid. Deer doing deer stuff. Champkins. Any more rats? Here's one. I don't like how long that delay is in between swings after finishing the combo. Rough. Anyways, 3 raw rat, mate. Doing stuffs and things in the places. Can I get in here? Nope, apparently not. Okay, cool. Thanks for talking. I also can't light torches. Of the wolves. I'm gonna cook these right here in front of you, Vanaka. And I hope you like it. Campfire. I need more stone. Find me some stones. Damn. Heyo. Luke Electra rated with 3 viewers. Hello, welcome in, raiders. It is me, the Norse Raven. Variety streamer, mostly playing RPG, exploration, sandboxy type games. Glad you're here. Also soon to be medical student, finishing up my bachelor degree now for med school. So we'll have study streams as well. But happy you're here. Happy Monday, people. Welcome to the flock. Really, I need to eat more. No, I don't need to eat more. I need to drink more. First day playing this game. We're figuring out new things. Word dragons. Slayed our last word. Now we're here to slay the actual dragons. Some friendly banter. 30-day solo grind. Let's go. But hello. you. Wait, you're the guy who got slapped by Vex, no? Yes, Lemur, I am the guy that has been slapped by the Vex. I am, in fact, a partner. I hope you're good too, and congratulations on becoming an affiliate. Thank you, homie. Yeah, it was really just on me-ish. Like, there were a lot of people that followed last week, and also thank you for the followers today as well. So happy you're here. Guys, no abuse, by the way. It was a funny joke. No, it was, yeah, not abuse at all. It very much was hilarious in the moment. We were streaming Split Fiction together from the same room, but the way that we had the camera set up, it looked like we may have possibly been in different places. Like, the background was the same, but like it was different views and different angles. So there was a potential of like, wait, are y'all in the same room? So Vex was just like, wham! Yes, we're in the same room. It was great. But, yeah. It is, in fact, the me's doing the things. So happy you're here. It was hilarious in the moment. I was just like, I was a little stunned in the moment. Like, it wasn't a hard slap. It didn't hurt or anything. It was just I was not prepared or ready for that to happen, and then it happened. I like your overlays. Thanks. They're amazing. They're not mine. I did not make them myself. I did in fact purchase them off of the Etsy. I have all rights to use them as per said purchase. But yeah, they're dope as shit. It actually was difficult to decide on. That was weird. It didn't say I could place it, but then it still let me place it. But yeah. Overlays are great. I'll view your angles. Do it. Spunky, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flock. Slap. Yeah, that one. Crafting. We got the logs. We got the meats. You know, make the rat of the roasts. Was the slap revenge for the face lick or the other way around? It was the other way around. The face lick was after the slap. I'll angle your views. Oh boy. Okay, so I have and rat roast. Does that count? Did you want one or two? I don't remember. Apparently you want more than one. Okay. Ooh, you also have lore. Let's go. Like how I can't click the escape on the lore, but I can click escape on anything else. Yeah, Vex will be on a little later today. She is currently hanging out with the bean and doing dinner stuffs. And then when I hop off here in a little bit, because I need to go do the EPs for work tomorrow, she'll be hopping on later. If anybody wants to hang out. That's so funny. I know. It was hilarious, especially in the moment. Was a great time. Split Fiction was also a great time. Highly recommend. If you got somebody to play with, because it is a two-person co-op game. If you got somebody to play with, definitely play the Split Fictions. It's good. I don't have work till 5 p.m. tomorrow. Well, lucky you, son. I wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. But I also get out at the same time that you go in. So, like, there's that, I guess. All the whackings. Takes me back to the good old school RuneScape days. Sat there killing all the giant rats around Lumbridge Castle to level up before I knew what the hell I was doing. I'm a night owl. 5 a.m. Yuck, yeah. Surgery don't sleep for nobody. Can't blame on the night owl. I used to be a night owl. I did used to work third shift back when I worked customer service based stuff and fast food. That's not what I wanted. You go there. That go there. Now I make the roast. So you're a surgeon, right? I wish. I'm studying to become a surgeon. I'm still finishing my bachelor's right now to go to med school with the long-term goal of being a surgeon, which will be about another 14 years from now. At the moment, I'm actually a scrub tech, so I assist surgeons in the operating room and help perform the procedures alongside them. But I'm not actually the surgeon, and I'm not actually responsible for the outcome of the patients. Ooh, somebody got potatoes. Son, watch your ass get called in early. Yeah.
We bringing that evil into this house. What are we talking about?
Son apparently getting gypped on hours and not having to work until 5 p.m. tomorrow night.
What?
Yeah, right?
Don't you like they're all day, like 12-hour human being?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, not no more. Son's upset about it, and rightfully so. That's still super cool, though. You'll get there. Good luck. Thank you, homie. I actually mentioned it in stream last night. It's like, all of y'all are the reason that I'm going to be successful with this, because y'all don't let me not do my homework. I don't know how it is in the US, but in the UK, when you become a surgeon, you have to become a doctor first. Yeah, it's the same here. That's what med school is. Med school is where you become a doctor, and then from there you go to residency, and then upon completing residency and taking your board exams through that is when you become a physician to actually be a surgeon. So it's the same. That's why it's 14 years, because med school itself I'd have that done within the next 8. And then I have another 5+ on top of that for residency to actually become surgeon, not just doctor. My cousin became a doctor, so he was called Dr. Subi. Let's go. Then when he passed his surgical exam, he had to drop the doctor again back to Mr. Subi. That part don't work here for us. You keep the doctor here. Like, you are still Dr. Your name. Or if you're super fancy about it, like, it's still doctor, but like there's different medical school practices. There's 2 different degrees that you can get to become doctor. You can get an MD or you can get a DO, which you can also then legally add as a suffix to your name. And so there's that. I don't know if I'm going to go to an MD school or DO school yet. I'm leaning towards DO, but haven't made an actual decision, and I still have a few years to decide. There are certain things in play that might happen to fix it, though. Yeah. Is that like you trying to bribe people to take their shifts, son? Or are we doing some sketchy midnight stuff to make sure people can't go to work tomorrow? Which one pays more? They both basically pay the same. It's less of which one pays more and more of which one costs more. The specialty that I choose to go into via fellowship after residency is what decides how much I get paid. And that is the same regardless of if you're an MD or a DO. An MD school is 4 years. A DO school is like 4.5, 5-ish years, depending on which one specifically you go to. In the UK, if someone walks into a room or to your bed and speaks to you and says, "Hi, Mr. Whoever," then you know he's pretty much high up and he knows his stuff. Yeah. Yeah, here in the US, it's very much just doctor. As soon as you finish med school, it's resident doctor. And then after that, when you become a natural physician after finishing residency, because all doctors in the US have to do a residency of some sort, you become a resident physician, and then from there you become an attending physician. All of them are doctors, but the resident versus the attending basically tells you which one's smarter. And the quickest way that we know in the U.S. of who's smarter and who knows what more than the next person, how long is the tail of their white coat? When they're in their office hours and they have their white coat on, which one has the longer white coat? That is the one that is smarter and has been doing it longer. Which one pays more? Neither. DO school will cost more because of the longer term, but MD and DO will pay the same amount depending on what I specialize in. Ooh, that's interesting. Yo. Yeah. When you graduate med school, there's actually a coding ceremony. Like when you graduate high school or college, how you walk across the stage and you get your diploma or your degree. It's similar for that with med school, where you have a coding ceremony. You walk across the stage, you get your degree, and they give you your first weight coat. It is the shortest of weight coats. It basically fits like your standard jacket coat for like a suit, where it stops pretty much at like just below the waistline. And then as you actually finish residency, you get a new weight coat. And that one will actually go down closer to the back of the knees and be the longer weight coat of like, hey, you're an attending now. Are you intending to go into ortho or maybe something else? Currently it is orthopedic surgery for bones and joints with a specialty in sports medicine and minimally invasive surgery. So it would be a double fellowship, 1 year in one, 1 year in the other. And that is what I'm leaning towards now, but I've been bitten by the neurosurgery bug. Doing neurospine stuff has also been really cool to watch as I've been in the OR more lately. And I don't want to touch brains, but I wouldn't mind messing with the spinal column. Love learning stuff. Hillbilly Eater will tell you I do. I find the subject fascinating and love speaking to people who are passionate about it like yourself. It's infectious. Well, thank you, Luke. Still listening, just lurking. That's what's up. You go ahead and lurk. We still appreciate the view. And that actually works because then I can actually do more in-game. I got off on a tangent and was just doing all of the talkings. How's those taters?
Titan.
Taters be tighten.
Tires Titan.
Yo. Dragons. It had to be dragons. Oh, hi. Sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Zanik. I'm the local survival and goblin expert around here. Let's go. Doesn't take much to distract you. It does, but doesn't. It depends on how focused I am on a thing. I'm focused more on chatting with all of y'all than I am playing the game. Interesting thing about Ashen Fall is that it's laced with magic. Ooh. Anima everywhere, pouring out of the ground, which we can use to our advantage. Let's go. They an expert on gobbling these nuts? Probably, honestly. Here, I'll show you. First, let's go look at things without magic to help you. I need you to cut down a couple of trees and bring me some ash logs. Simple, right? I would hope so. 50 ash logs should do it, so make sure that you've got a well-maintained axe. Shouldn't take too long. Come back to me when you have them. Homie. That is so rude. Alright, we are going to go ahead and collect a bunch of stone now so we can make the axe to begin with. And then we're going to run back to the tower, back to our crafting station. Make said axe. Probably do a pickaxe as well, just to try and be like ahead of the game. Jump on some food on the way. Probably also need more wood though, huh? Yes, I'm out of wood. Can't make an axe that needs an axe handle without wood to make the axe handle. That should be enough. Gotta bounce because work is being stupid. Well, that's dumb. Have a good rest of your day at work, Reed. We'll see you later, maybe? Possibly. I also enjoyed hearing you go on about the symbolism of the white coats in the medical field, right? It was a thing that I hadn't noticed until it was explained to me in one of my medical class, like pre-med classes. And then I was just like, you know, that makes so much sense. Oh, hey, I had a stone logging axe already. Where'd that come from? Oh, I got a second one now. See, this is what I mean. I wasn't paying attention to the game. I wanted to talk with all y'all more. The delay between phone and PC is so bad, but that is a Twitch thing. Yo. Yeah, Twitch be twitching.
Twitching, glitching.
Twitching, glitching. Oh my gosh, this very much is like Valheim. The tree can fall on you. I don't know if it'll damage me because I inherently was just like, nah, I'm not going to stand under that as it's falling. But then even after chopping the tree down, I still have to chop the log after. Ooh. Also, Luke was raided us while you were gone getting potatoes.
Who?
Luke Electro,
Ooh.
avid viewer of your community and your channel, was there when the slap happened in Split Fiction. Yeah, I thought you'd appreciate that memory.
Oh, by the way, have you seen the the clip from, I don't think it was a couple nights ago, that I told you was gonna get clipped and the internet is forever?
I have not watched it yet. Part of me is just refusing to watch it because of that. But I know it's a thing and it's there. It's a thing and it's there.
I've had 3 different people send me that clip.
I love that.
It's so great.
Right, I'm off to bed, mate. Thanks for having me. Good luck with your medical degree. Thanks, Luke. Have a good night. Get the good EPs.
Bye, buddy.
It's 12:30 a.m. here in the UK. Woof.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Hey, go get the good sleeps. I will be sleeping well before it hits 12:30 a.m. my time here in the States. I am more so trying to be asleep here by like 9:30 my time. So, in like 2-ish hours. And of course, gotta exit on a hydrate. Why? Because why not?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Cheers to you, bud. Good night. That's 30 logs. I need 50 logs. Also, Vex, Aura's making me jealous. He's making steak.
Steak,
Right?
please. The fluff.
Whack. Whack. I'll 50 your logs. I'll log your 50. Yo. Whack. If I click this myself, does it go faster? No, it takes the same amount of time if I hold it or if I click it. Awesome. I can only hope that as I level up, this gets faster. Because this be a little slow. It's not bad, but it's slow. And I'm also out of stamina. Yo. Skills log. Ooh, at level 5 for attack, I get parry. Overhead chop. You can now perform an overhead chop which deals greater damage against fallen logs, but very little damage against trees. Okay, how do I do that though? Because I'm still doing the side chop. Cost less stamina, let's go. Critical hit, durability, loss of equipment, delicious food chance. Yo. Cool. Like, no, that's still a side chop. Oh, I see it now. It's in the lower right corner there of my screen. Overhead chop is the other clicky. There we go. There we go. That's better. 25, 23, 23, 23. Maybe the first one was also 23 and I just missed it. but 23 is better than 15. I'll take it. That makes it faster. I bought a ribeye roast and broke it down into steaks since it was on sale for Easter. Let's go. Out here being financially smart and doing the things. There we go. Got some waters. We have more than enough wood now. So it is time to go back and talk to the people. Talk to the persons, do the things, give them the logs.
Hi.
Now between you and me, that was a bit repetitive, right? Only slightly. I'd be exhausted having to do that all the time. It's a good thing you probably don't. Fortunately, we've got magic. As you improve a skill, you discover spells that you can use, such as my favorite, Astral. Not Astral, Axtral. Projection. Will let you slice down trees with a wave of your fingers, much less time consuming than the lumberjack gig. Magic comes at a cost. Runes. You'll need both air and astral runes to cast astral projection, so here's how to get them. See those guys around with floating rocks, take a pickaxe and mine the essence around them, build a rune altar, and then craft the runes from the rune essence. Awesome. At least you gave me the pickaxe, so I didn't have to make it, and I noticed it this time. So we equip the axe, we mine the rune essence, and we're gonna do the thing. Level up. Yeah. I have unlocked the rune altar. Let's go. Here. Here. Alright, let's look at this rune altar. Need 12 stone. Have enough essence. I just need the stone. Can I mine this stone? No, probably not, because it doesn't say it's a stone. Let's just go ahead and be advantageous and mine extra rune essence on the way. Charlie, I forgot you affiliate. I was very confused for a second why I got ads. It's okay, Charlie. I don't have a brain today either. You're not alone in this. We still love and support you. You're still amazing. But yeah, I have in fact hit affiliate. Got the email about it Saturday morning. I've been an affiliate for 2 whole days. Let's go. My brain wanted to channel anger today. That's so fair, considering the little bit of info we've gotten about your work situation. It sounds like the anger is justified. You cast spells with the spellbook. We all make our rune altar first and then deal with the spellbook. Can I put my rune altar next to the use? I feel like I need to actually plan a place to build a base for this. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, let's just do this. Let's see. Go ahead and make 10 air runes, or apparently 100. So one essence makes 10 runes. Okay. Good to know. Go ahead and make 100 astral runes too, just for fun. We leveled up. We can make earth runes now too. Let's go. Anyways, made the runes. Too much ham and family peopling this weekend. That's so fair. I'm about to have more ham tonight once I hop off and I have leftovers. Gonna have ham and potatoes. It's gonna be great. Runes are lifeblood of magic. You'll need them to cast spells and use magic staves. A well-placed spell can make all of the difference. Awesome. You'll unlock new spells as you improve your skills here. The book should help you toward that. Have a play around with them. You'll find that they can be incredibly useful. Alright, now that you've learned the basics, it's time to get you started. The wise old man is waiting for you just outside the Bramblemead village. I feel like that's not going to be as much of a party as I'm expecting it to be, because Bramblemead sounds delicious. Follow your compass to find him. Better not keep him waiting too long. He gets real cranky. I'm about to just do the EPs, homie. It's dark out. The moon has risen. And why is it so far away? 200 meters? Are you kidding me? New structures unlocked. What did we unlock? Ooh. Wall-mounted torches, standing torches, bedrolls. We got crates. We got some decorations.
Boxes.
I can make a barrel of stone. Square foundations, tiles, stairs. Make walls. Walls with windows. Let's go. Thick beams. I'll beam your thick. Cool. I don't know how I pulled that up, but I pulled it up. What does the wind step do? Summons power of air magic, jump higher and descend slower. Ooh. Let's go. Close. Spellbook is Q now. Okay. 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 Alright, we running. Alright, I has returned. Welcome back, Reed. That was fast? Question mark? Stomach growls. You could use a snack. Good thing I got one. Tome of Woodcutting. Volume 1. Is that like a, hey, read this and it gives you woodcutting experience? Or dinner's ready, time to eat, let's go. Why do coworkers have to do the dumb? Because it keeps you employed. Best answer I got for you. Is it the correct answer? I don't know. Is it the one you wanted? Probably not. But it's an answer all the same. We're gonna set that up like that and see what it does. We're also gonna put on the dagger, because why not? What are you? You're a goblin rat. We're gonna go quack, 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 quack. Oh my gosh, the dagger is so much faster. I love the dagger, it's so great. Oh my god, that was amazing. I wish I could jump over that wall. It would have been dope as shit. Goodbye, goblin. Oh my god. It's all rainy and cold. My favorite, so I made shrimp tamura udon. And it wasn't bad, but I forgot to send pictures. Woof. Those are words, and I absolutely know what they mean.
What was the word?
It was multiple words. Shrimp tamura udon.
You mean tempura?
That's not what was typed. Temora.
I think it's tempura.
It very well might be, but I only got what's written in front of me to go off of. I'm sorry. I'm a potato. Is he like up the stairs or something? The foot? Is he making me jump over a thing? He is in fact making me jump over a thing. How rude, wise old man. Oro says Charlie did mean tempura. Taking down a dragon won't be easy, but you've got the skills you need to do it. Well, almost. When you start thinking long-term, Bremblemead Village is an excellent place for an outpost, even if it's a little overrun with goblin right now. We should build our new base of operations here. By we, I mean you. Bad back. Homie. Rude. Doesn't need to be fancy, though style is always worth pursuing, but it needs to be functional. Make a shelter, some foundations, walls, a roof, and then build and claim a bed within it. You can go bigger, of course, let your inner architect run wild, but the bed's the bare minimum we need to get started. Go on, hop to it, get! Okay. Cool, they want me to build shit now. Construct a base of operation, Bremblemead Village, build a shelter, and claim a bed. Okay, am I doing that like just right here? Or over there? Like where would you like me to do the thing? And also, how much wood do I need for it? Oh hey, apparently they didn't take my wood earlier. Let's go. Okay. Magic. Didn't Zanik tell us something about using magic to cut down wood? Why do I not have a wood spell? Where's the wood spell? Wood cutting. What? Is it because it's not level 10 yet? Woof. Alright. Guess we're gonna pull the axe back out and just sit here and chop logs. Alright, so honest question here, right? I need a strong axe for an oak tree. That makes sense. Honest question though, what is tempura?
I believe it's a type of batter, if I remember right.
Okay,
It's a type of batter.
it's a type of batter. And of this type of batter, what does it mean?
It's just like a lighter batter that like shrimp and vegetables and stuff get fried in. It's not like a beer batter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Haha. Level 11. Now I can do it. God damn. That was dope as shit. I love that so much. It is a batter originating in Japan. Ooh. When fried, is very flaky and flammable. That sounds yummy. Hey. You want to make tempura this weekend?
We could do that.
Yeah. What are we gonna make tempura with?
Shrimp.
Shrimp? Shrimp tempura?
Ooh, we could do deep fried green beans in tempura.
Yeah.
Actually, that'd be really good.
I would be so down for some deep fried green beans.
Love deep fried green beans, dude.
Sounds absolutely amazing. Should do the thing.
Deep fried green beans with a homemade ranch.
Yeah.
Why'd you fidget in your seat like that?
Because
The beans do it for you? Is that what that is?
food does it for me, okay? Get me excited over here. I'm food motivated, damn it. I say flammable because I know a restaurant whose kitchen caught fire because of tempura. I believe it. I used to clean restaurants in their off hours for like inspection shit. I've seen how dirty some of y'all restaurants get. Get back, you log. Stop running away. I'm trying to chop you down. Put some garlic ponzu sauce to dip the green beans in.
Yeah.
You said yes, we're doing it.
Yeah.
I feel like berries should also give at least a form of hydration. Like, homie. Cooking stream when? Vax?
When we can set stuff up in the kitchen.
Yeah. When we get our own place together eventually in the future. Yeah, come back, Log. I want to chop you. Maybe some miso soup? Get some miso ramen?
We make some miso.
Hey, that's it. Them some goblins over there. We don't want to mess with them. I just want to chop my log. I also want to find some water. Anybody got some water around here someplace? Learn. Learn. Weak focus mining potion. Perk focus mining grants XP boost for mining skill. Ooh. Lasts for 300 seconds. Tome of Runecrafting, Volume 1. Doesn't affect your stuff. Plan. Keg barrels. Let's learn that. Cloth shoulder bag, grimy and poorly kept. Open. What do we get? Stuff. We got water runes and rune essence. Let's go. What's the other one got? Other one has more water runes and more rune essence. Let's go. I'm a potato. Okay. Sword. That's pretty. I like how it split the logs though. Like, homie. Don't split the logs. Leave the logs together. I need water. Baby, hot water is ready for the teapot. Let's go. Miso ramen, because me so hungry. Yo. Burfer wants a Vex cooking stream. I hear you. I don't see you, but I hear you. Guess what?
7 just redeemed
Hi,
hydrate
Mel.
with water.
Chicken butt, or that. Hydrate with water. Hello, Mel.
Hi.
How goes it? How do bees the day? I got a Valheim. Yeah. What does you has a Valheim mean in this instance, though? Because we did the Valheim together recently. Does this mean you are currently playing Valheim on your own, or...? Alta water. Oh, Numlock 7 don't work. I gotta use actual keyboard 7. That's dumb. Oh, server. Yeah, I didn't read the second line. I just read the first one. That's my bad. But Mel has a Valheim server for the Gremlins. Let's go. Up to 10 can be logged in at once. Is this... So, because I'm guessing this is coming with a special thing. Is it like anybody can be logged on at any time, or you have to be logged on for them to also get logged on? Anyone, anytime. Let's go. You may, in fact, take heavy part in the Gremlin server. As long as they have the password. Yeah, may, in fact, take part in the Gremlin server, because I would love to just do some co-op stuff with all of y'all. It sounds like it'll be a fantastic time. Alright. Foundations. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Standard 3x3 house sound good for now? You know?
Huh?
I feel like a 3x3 house works for now. I'm gonna throw on some stairs for what I imagine to be the front door. Wows. Gotta build some wows. And then a roof. Alright. Regular wow. Medium wow.
Big wow.
Big wow. Wow with double door frame. We like the double door frame. That size to outside. Yo. This one don't matter. Actually, it do matter. Cause I want windows. Wall with window. Wall with window. Wall with window. Do we want single door, back door? I'll single your back door. Gremlins as in any of us, or gremlins as in mobs and peeps? That is a good question, actually. I will need to log on to your world at some point to get my shiny gear back. We can make that happen. Not right this instance, but we can make that happen. Son, I'll have to get Valheim then. Do it! I'll be back eating and washing dishes. Okay, we'll see you soon, Stealth. Raven needs a double door to get in. Get that cake through the door. Yo. I feel like I want this to go on that one though. Like that. Ooh, actually, before I get too far on this, what's the roofing situation look like? Because we got the 45 roof. We got a small 45 roof. Looks like that's fine. Valley roof. What's a... Oh, that's the valley roof. Do I have a roof, a bridge? I don't have a roof, a bridge. Open to people I trust, so not just gremlins. It'll be open to a few servers. Ooh. One thing I want to make sure is that people respect my server rules. That is very valid and heard, bud. I am back. That was fast. I don't know if it's just me being slow catching up on chat because I'm building right now, but like, damn. Did I run out of wood? Insufficient resources. I did run out of wood. Damn. Okay. In that case, let's go chop down more. Where was that log that I didn't finish chopping earlier? I don't remember. It's right there. I found it. You didn't read the other question correctly, or the other message correctly. That's probably also valid. Raven's brain is running on Vista right now. Listen, it's been a day, okay? I'm already stressed enough trying to play a new game with new controls and shit. Thank you for the cooperation and ragging on me. I appreciate it. It makes me thrive. I thought it was running on Windows 1.
Wouldn't that just be window?
That part. Nah, it's clearly Windows 8 on launch day. Hey look, the dragon. That's a big Durgan. I don't remember Windows 8 on launch day. I remember Windows 10 on launch day. That was atrocious. My home PC wasn't an issue. It was my work computer that sucked. Also realized I'm going to need to completely move my base, which is a bummer. Had already started mining copper. Woof. That is of the no buenos. Durgan. Smash. Nah, it's Windows 95. I gotta specify one being the original because how fast Raven's brain is processing. Valid argument. But you don't need to be so loud about it. But on account of the brain doing the brain stuff, I'm gonna finish chopping these loggies. We're gonna finish building our little house and making the bed to complete the current task that we have, and then I'm gonna call it a night and fork over the machine for the Vex back there to do her thing with what, south of midnight you're playing today?
South of midnight.
South of midnight.
So the sun can stop yelling at me to play the game.
Yeah.
But no, I've been excited to play it since he was like, here, take this $40 and go.
Got a Windows service with an 8 tablet. It both worked well, but was better for reading Fanny Zone. Fannies equals fanfics. I was just thinking
I heard
butts.
Fannies, and I was like, damn, okay.
Fannies.
If you reading people's underwear.
Ed Alonge was trying really hard to tie in with Windows phones nobody had. Woof. Sounds like they don't know their market share.
Do Fanny reads, like you gotta be like, yes. The way that your cheeks jiggle.
Yo. Okay, so that gave us new build options
There's
for
a chicken
30
missing from
degrees.
the coop.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what you're talking
I don't
about
think it is.
whatsoever. I totally did not take a peep tax when you said, hey, you should open those and let them get stale for me. Totally did not just be like, all right, bet, and take a peep as payment. I would never.
You can tell.
It got real dark in here real fast.
What, in your room?
Yeah. Like, I finished the roof and I was just like, hey, homie, you can't see shit.
It's because those peeps are yellow. Therefore, they are the sunshine. You ate a peep. It got real dark.
Mm-hmm.
I ate another peep. It got super dark.
Yeah. We gonna fix that with some wall-mounted sconces. Gonna make it real bright in here.
That's such a fun word, scones.
Also, okay, I do like this change though in the RuneScape Dragonwilds versus that of Valheim. By the looks of it, I don't need to consistently refill a fuel source for the sconce. You just build and ta-da, you have light. I like that. That made me happy. Did walls have doors? Walls had doors. Doors. And then we build the windows. You require materials to build this. Really? Did I run out of wood at the very end? Are you all of the for cereal right now?
You know, they make a pill for that.
You know, this stuff lives on the internet forever. Yes, literally sent her the money in the middle of a dummy stream. Yeah, hop to it. Do the thing.
I'm working on it.
Vex just smashing peeps.
I was laughing too hard and I fucked up my eyeliner. I got blue eyes.
That's what
bitch.
you get. The partner tax is a thing, though. That depends on what the tax is for. In this instance, yes. Stale peeps are so good, though, right? They are the
They really
superior form of the peep. Raven would just hide it. I would not. I would eat it. I would hide it. I don't hide the food. I eat the food. I hide it in my stomach. Where's my peeps, Vex? That's a great question, son. Where's son's peeps? At
Probably
the
still
store?
at the store.
How did I know? How did I know?
You know something that always pisses me off? That, like, even if it's not a holiday, quote unquote, for this, they always go, like, they're the first ones to go, is Fiera Rocher.
I
It
had.
doesn't even matter
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's like if it's a chocolate holiday, right?
Nope.
Them bitches is gone.
You.
If they marketed them for Arbor Day, they would be gone the day after Arbor Day. Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's never even a good sale, too. It's always like, oh, here, take an extra 10% off. Thanks for saving me 25 cents.
Right?
Like,
Like, oh, that's so much. Had some buffering, but I heard cheeks jiggle and was thinking, how did y'all know I'm proud of my voluptuous derriere? Because it's you, Furfur. How else? Reed, just invent electricity and string up some of those sickly fluorescent lights from the hospital. No thanks. They're bad enough at the hospital. I don't need more. It's bad enough.
one wing, amazing. The other wing looks like a fat chitty of the other wing.
Like the clip. That's a perfect TikTok clip. Which one? I feel like there's been several.
There really usually is.
Miss Crafting Table. You can go right there. See what did I say? I'm just over here putting in a new crafting table. What's this? Ooh, it's a shield. We gonna repair though. We want to repair the stuffs. Alright, back to getting wood now that I have a repaired axe. Clip that lives forever on the internet? No. That one needs to die. It was so taken out of context, probably. I haven't actually watched it yet to know, but still.
It's on the internet. It's forever.
It's forever. Technically, I could pay somebody to make sure it gets scrubbed off of everything.
Need to make sure that I have that thing downloaded. Use it as blackmail. Be like, hey, remember when you said this with your
No.
whole chest?
Fun part about it, I didn't say it with my whole chest. I very much did not think about what I was saying. It was just said.
Yeah.
It's the internet. There's no such thing as context. That's fair. But do you have that kind of money? Maybe someday I can dream.
What's the first big thing you do with your big doctor salary years from now? Scrub the internet.
Yep. How else will your conspiracy have Ravens clip something for you? That's fair.
In a weird way, I kind of hope that, like, this is the shtick that you get to build, is, like, everybody in chat just taking shit you say out of context and making the most heinous clips out of it.
As long as I can turn it around and still have patients like me as their doctor, we're good. That's the part that matters. As long as I still have patients to still have a job.
I mean, realistically, I feel like it would make them feel a lot more comfortable. Like, they wouldn't come at you aggressively charged being like, tell me what's wrong, and then you give them an answer they don't like, but if they see a clip of you on the internet saying, I have a little wiener, they'll be like, you know what? I should probably listen to this guy. He tells the truth.
You'll... Just like, you know what? Relatable. I can trust this guy. In relation to the clips of things taken out of context for me and what the conspiracy is gonna do, Stealth has
Sunfire
thrown in. Oh, like you and the unhinged screenshots.
Yeah.
Sunfire wants a fact. Do you have one for us, or am I resorting to the Google?
I think I have some just saved up on my phone.
Okay, so yes, I'm resorting to the Google. Got it.
Yeah. I'm putting my eye feathers on right now. I'm making my eyes look like a different shape.
I don't like that one. I'm skipping that one.
I feel like that's a fact that everybody probably has at least heard. Is
That
the whole,
part.
like, sneezes get up to 100 miles per hour.
Yeah.
We also know that.
Mm-hmm.
These are very average. Give me the weird shit.
Hmm. I feel like not enough people know this one. What's your take on it?
I feel like that one's probably the same. I feel like people probably don't know that one for surezies, but like know it in their soul.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, I think people forget. That
Okay, well, this
depending on
is.
how you are
Mhm.
changes how much sleep you need.
This is true. But this has come from a natural study. That's how it got published here, right? So according to this and the study that it came from, around half of all teenagers are sleep deprived. Despite what most parents may think, many teens are in fact lacking in sleep. That goes along with what you were saying of like, at different stages in your life, at different points of development and everything, your body does need different things. Throughout the teen years, you do need more sleep then. It's actually recommended for 9 to 10 hours a night versus the standard that most people know of 8.
And if I remember correctly, that also changes based on your sex. Like, most women tend to need more sleep than men do.
Mm-hmm.
And that also changes depending on where you're at in your cycle.
That part. At the very least, you can have us gremlins as patients, then y'all need to be in the same place. I can't practice in 13 different states at the same time.
Make that bankroll, be a traveling doctor. Like,
Go back to the good old days, be a traveling physician in the plague doctor mask.
it looks like a raven, it's close enough.
Exactly. I'm kinda gonna die with these goblins being of the rudes.
You got a lot of life to live, goddammit.
I know, right? Why am I punching? You're supposed to have a stone dagger out. I don't have the stamina to do the thing. There we go. Did it.
Have you tried getting more sleep?
Well, see, the issue is I'm still drinking dirty water. So I have a decreased stamina regen and decreased stamina bar right now because of the dirty water.
Ribs.
Because I made myself sick. Yeah.
I got lines in my leg from my pants.
Alright. Furfur's now lurking.
Big larkin.
All to lurkins.
Big mad larkin.
Oh yeah, back to the doctor talk with the coats. I have not seen any of my doctors who have worked on my feet in their doctor coats. Yeah, because you've been dealing with surgeons. Surgeons don't usually wear their coats. 3/4 of the surgeons that I work with don't wear their coats, ever. But they got them. They're usually just sitting on a coat hook in their office.
I feel like at some point they just kind of get in the way. Like,
Pretty much, yeah.
They become more pretentious.
Basically.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to say pretentious because I feel like that takes away from like the hard work that somebody has done, but at the same time it's like I feel like it would just get in the way every once in a while.
Mhm.
Like,
Alright, we have windows. We have crafting station. Now we need bed. That is the shittiest of beds. The fuck? I hope that upgrades and looks more aesthetically pleasing in the future. But yeah, I can rest. Only the one who did the skin graft and the doctor who put me to sleep. Yeah, anesthesiologists will always have their coats on because they are always cold. They don't. No, all they do is like they put you to sleep. They do all the druggy stuff and whatnot, and then they sit there and stare at a screen for the entire surgery. They get cold because they're not moving and doing anything, and operating rooms are cold. When I was in high school and I slept from about midnight to 5, depending on how drained I was. Which is fair. Bricko's standard is 4 to 5. Yeah. Also not in high school though, so I can go off. most people, like looking at like sleep schedule type things, like the recommended doctor recommended is 8. I'm gonna stop resting with E. There we go. The recommended is 8, but depending on your age, many people can get away with less than that. I believe it's around, like it's an average, it's not a guaranteed, but around like 30 to 35, you can start surviving on like 6 hours a night and still being completely functional. We gotta wait till we see when your feet get planted. After our rent talk, I'd consider it. That is fair. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm gonna end up as a doctor, because like med school could take me someplace, residency could take me someplace else, attending physician position after that could also then still take me someplace else. So it's like I don't even know where I'm gonna land yet. I will only see you as the travel doctor with the plague mask. Heard. And it doesn't sound like you're gonna be a GP. Yeah, no, not doing general practitioner. Not trying to be PCP. No primary care physicians here. I want to be a surgeon. I'm going to be a specialist. I am going to be the person that you talk to after talking to your doctor, your PCP or GP, and being like, hey, you need to go talk to that person. And then I'll be like, hi, how's it going? I'm going to cut you open and fix you. Do we need to get you a little blue potion to help with stamina? No. Now we just going to build the gremlin community out in the Michigan woods and all live together. I mean, that could be a thing. There's plenty of woods here to do it with. That could be a thing. I wouldn't be upset about it. I like the woods. More decoration than actual coat. Yeah, basically. The doctor coat stuff, it has a purpose, but at the same time, it's just like, it's just there. Felt like everyone else was right in sleeping less because I slept like almost 9-ish average. Nice. I had my best days, like going back to the high school comment and sleeping stuff. I had my best days when I slept for at least 9 hours. But I commonly only slept for like 6, maybe 7 throughout the majority of high school. Because we would have... like I played sports, we would have a game one night and then 4 a.m. Practice the next morning. So it's just like, hey, you're getting back from the game at like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Practice at 4 a.m. You have to be there and get dressed and everything beforehand, so you have to get there at like 3:30 a.m. So it's like you get like 4 hours. Make it happen. Or in my case, straight to emergency surgery for a fucked up foot. Yeah, that part too. I will see my patients in the ER as well for a surgical consult and just be like, oh hey, that's fucked. Let me fix it.
I feel like depending on whatever the case is, you're gonna look at it and be like, let me touch it.
Yeah,
Let
basically.
me just.
No, it's very much gonna be a let me touch it always. Aside from being sick and staying up 30 plus hours, I can only sleep for 5 to 6 hours most nights. Yeah, that's fair, Reed. I currently operate on about 6 on average, I'd say, roughly, ish.
6-ish, and
Yeah,
then
6-ish.
taking a nap as soon as you get home.
Oh yeah, big napping. Yeah, I do in fact nap when I get home most days. I took a little 20-minute snooze when I got home today before streaming. But
I feel
yeah,
like you have perfected the power nap. Though.
it's so great.
It's so irritating because, like, if I go down for a nap, I'm down. I'm not waking up until I'm ready to wake up. The wind blows in the wrong direction. You're like, oh, it has been 45 minutes. Let me awaken from my slumber.
Nope. No awakening from the slumbers for the use. I think because of what happened, one of Raven's first things to ask me would be to see my foot. Yep.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
He'd want to see the x-rays and everything. Be like, let me see what we're working with.
I don't know. It wouldn't even be x-rays yet. If it's ER consult, I get to see the thing direct. Be like, ooh, can I look at it? Can I poke it?
Can I touch it?
How does it feel when I do this? And then we'd send you for x-rays. But anyways, that's going to be it for me for this evening. Because This one's gonna hop on, play South of Midnight. I'm gonna be sleeping in that spot back there probably, after getting some food. So for the moment, just for the sake of sharing some love and whatnot, as you finish getting ready and switching everything over, setting up all the things for you to do the thing. Who we raiding?
Who you got?
I got. Oh, Bardic Sweet Tea is on. Sweet Tea is on. Aaron is also on. Quincy or Cruz.
You can do some sweet tea.
Good,
Since we got
definitely.
our game coming up this weekend.
Rail's on. Is Rail on? Rail's not on my board.
You got to refresh. Like
Don't snore too loud. I actually don't snore as much as I used to anymore. I got a fancy nose strip. Yay, old age.
Honestly, it works so well.
I mean, even in the wild, if we're meeting for the first time, yes, that is valid. Good timing for me. I'll hop on later. All right. Have a good time, Fur. Rail did raid us the other day, though, so let's go ahead and find the Rail. Rail had to leave for a personal reason. Oh, so he's already back off then. So yeah, it's going to be the Sweet Tea then. We're going to go hang out with the Bardic of the Sweet Teas, and it's going to be a good time. I'm just going to peep what it is that the Bardic is doing. Bardic is, in fact, currently live, is doing a thing, playing Repo. So let's go ahead.
Repo stream.
Yeah, we love a Repo stream. So we're going to go ahead and raid the Bardic. All y'all.
But you gotta long hold it.
Yeah, I haven't actually pressed it yet.
Okay.
I'm saying bye first. Jeez. You had to do things for the GF. Ooh, Rel's in trouble.
You know she a busy lady. She out saving lives and shit.
Yeah. All right. But everybody have a good night. We're going to go raid the Bardic Sweet Tea. Let them know that the Burb Brigade is coming in. So, bye. Y'all will see Vex soon-ish.
I gotta get a couple of things set up on my end, and then we should be good to go.
Yeah. Bye, friends.